All right, so we got a lot of news to cover. First of all, ANTA becomes the largest shareholder in Puma and Paris Fashion Week. We have a lot of footwear moments that we're going to highlight.
We also finally got a release date for the Fragment Union Air Jordan 1. We got a first look at some new Ma Maniere Nikes and, of course, more stuff from CLOT for Year of the Horse. But sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode of the WinonaKicks podcast.
Let's get into ANTA. This is huge news that came out this week. Also, side note, sorry if my voice is a little gone. We'll cover that when we get to the catch up. But ANTA,
True.
this was kind of like, it was like 11 p.m. when this dropped, and which makes sense because ANTA is mainly based overseas. But ANTA becomes the biggest shareholder in Puma with a $1.8 billion purchase of stake in Puma. They now own 29.06% of Puma, which is pretty bananas. And I know that there was, I think we talked about it, but there was rumors of possibly Adidas buying Puma, just different things happening. ANTA is huge globally. I think that they're only going to grow. It's the same when we look at like electric car manufacturers, like the biggest electric car manufacturer is overseas in China. Like, I think that the same thing is going to happen with footwear. It's just, there's too much money.
Sure.
There's too much of a aggressive play to not take over, essentially. So that's what we got.
Yeah, dude. It's kind of insane. Like, I mean, here in the US, and maybe I'm just not thinking about them all the time. Like, obviously, the past few years, signing Kyrie, getting a bigger hold of that basketball market share. Like, they have been huge in China for years and years. And I always forget that they're like, they also own Solomon, or majority stake in Solomon. I think Fila as well. And there's like a ton of footwear brands that they have in their Rolodex. And adding Puma to the list doesn't seem like a bad move, seeing as they were aggressively pursuing people to help buy them out or just help dig them out of the hole that they found themselves in. ANTA was not who I thought would be the ones to pick them up. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. And we're looking at this now. I mean, they own, I guess, is this 52.7% stake in like Arc'teryx, Wilson, Solomon.
So
Like,
it's like a parent company
nuts.
of a parent company. So they own Fila, they own ANTA, they own Descent, they own a bunch of other brands, but the main ones are under the AMER Sports parent company, which they own 52.7% of that parent company. That parent company then owns Arc'teryx, Solomon, Wilson, ATEX, Evo Shield, a whole bunch of different others. So it's the same thing when you look like with LVMH, and even like Audi or Volkswagen, how they own so many different brands. It's just giant conglomerates, essentially. So yeah, big move. I don't know. I don't think anything will happen, honestly. It'll probably be operations as normal for the next couple of years, and maybe we'll see something, but it was big news.
It's cool to see, man.
Yeah.
Glad to see something came out of it. Just not what we were expecting.
Paris Fashion Week also wrapped up 2026. Let's take a look at the top 10 moments according to Hypebeast. And I'm going to say it right now, if they don't have the new piggies on there, I'm going to be disappointed, because this is top 10 footwear moments. So,
yeah.
Phil, we're looking out for you, buddy. First of all,
Exactly.
what are we looking at? Let's go Song for the Mute, Adidas Sambas. We talked about these last week. Super sick.
Yeah.
And the SL 72 Pros. Yeah, these are incredible.
It's a cool collection.
Yep.
Very well done.
Incredible. We talked about them extensively last week, so if you want to listen to that, feel free.
Yeah.
Kiko Kostanov, Kostadinov. I don't know how to say that. Kiko and Crocs are collabing on this.
Yeah. I've never known how to say the last name. If you're not familiar, Kiko, I don't know if it's a he, she, I'm just not well read up on this brand, but they do a lot of collaborations with ASICS. They're actually, I think, responsible for starting the ASICS Nautilus line, which is like their more high fashion kind of, I would say, futuristic, goofy looking shoes. Like, if you remember a while ago, I did like the clogs that were like $200-300. they're responsible for designing that and a ton of other ASICS silhouettes, which I always thought was really cool. And now they're diving into the Crocs world.
This is barely a Croc. Like if you're thinking of Crocs, this is not a Croc. This is a full-blown shoe with almost a Clark's upper, like almost a Kizik back heel on some Kizik models, with like step-in technology, pull tab laces, and a really thick midsole. So if you're thinking Crocs, this is not Crocs, but I guess they are Crocs. So
true.
Post-archive fashion, PAF, and On Cloud.
These look all right. I mean, I don't think it's like anything groundbreaking. I like sort of how the mesh or knit panels kind of have different densities throughout it to make it look a little more organic. But outside of that, it's all right.
Nothing crazy here. Very On Cloud collab corded. Just all black, all lime yellow, all brown. Just a more Arc'teryx version, outdoorsy version of a regular runner that they have. Nothing crazy.
Good way to say it.
CDG Air Jordan 11. I think we talked. Did we talk about this?
I don't know if we did. I don't think we did. I think we just did.
So now we're in this predicament. So we brought clips back last week.
Right.
For those that don't know, we don't record clips from the podcast. We seek out clips and then we post them. So they're separate videos. It's a whole separate undertaking that I've revived essentially, and we're doing 3 to 4 a week. We're recording those clips on Mondays. So now I'm getting the problem of I can't remember if we talked about this last week or not. This one in particular, the CDG Jordan 11. If you want the in-depth analysis, watch the clip. But these are sick. I think we've kind of gone back and forth on it a little bit. I know that you're liking the white pair, but
it's one of the, because I just know the retail price is going to be upwards of $300 if I had to guess, just taking a look at some of the other CDG, Nike, New Balance, Jordan brand collaborations. They're going to be expensive, but at the same time, like, 2 years ago, we were asking brands to come out with higher quality versions of the silhouettes we love. This is kind of like that. I'm assuming the leather on the upper is a much higher quality than you would typically see on an 11. Same with the patent leather. Like, the build looks great. My only gripe was, like, why does CDG sort of deserve to be in the limelight for this? Because there's other brands that have had a richer history with the brand and kind of like going on the very first collaboration on the Jordan 11. It's like all you could do is black and white, which isn't bad. It's playing it safe for sure.
Yes.
But, you know.
Yeah. The other thing too we were talking about in the clip was the retail price. Retail has since come out. It's $250, which is only $30 higher than typical retail. So definitely
that's not
a pickup
terrible.
For sure.
I mean, that's same retail as like the bread Jordan 1s came out last year. So I don't think that's as bad as I was expecting. So not bad. May go for the white.
They're cool. They're cool. Jiyon Kim, JIYONG KIM, and Puma on the VS1. This is like a distressed jean on the entire upper. We have a black and we have a tan. This looks like football cleats too.
That and those like just the earliest photos of the first footwear ever, where it's just like cloth and material. Like a background character could be wearing this in the new Game of Thrones show and you wouldn't even clock it. Like
exactly.
They're a shoe.
South Korean based. Cool.
That's
cool to see.
Yeah.
The Village PM2M. The Breakup brand has made its waves with its first sneaker, the 1 PM, and introduced its sequel, the 2 PM. I've never heard of this brand.
Yeah.
New era of skateboarding. It's pretty basic.
Oh, it's skateboarding. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I guess like
these out.
Yeah, the large like rubber toe box makes sense. Like that would wear pretty well. There's like
Mhm.
2 different pull tabs on the heel, like one on each side. It's an interesting look. I don't really know how I feel about them. I'd have to get them in hand and really
Kind of
see.
cool.
But not
Kind
bad.
of cool.
Yeah.
Adidas and Y3. Couple of different things. We have basically another football cleat design. We have a pretty crazy boot with some insane embroidering. We have the animal face on the front of the shoe. Some crazy stuff from Y3, which totally makes sense.
They had a ton of stuff that we talked about a while ago. That white and black soccer cleat, I absolutely need those. Those are sick.
It's clean. It's clean.
I'm sure those retail for $300, and I think I would pay $300 for those.
It's cool.
Yeah,
it's
I like
cool.
that a lot. Straight up my alley.
The Puma Cell G01, a collab with JLAL. These names are absolutely ridiculous. This, for the listeners, it is spacebar J.L-A.L spacebar. Like, what are these brand names? It appears on the shoe. It's an entire polka dot shoe with a crazy back heel. One of the more futuristic Pumas I've ever seen. What is it? The tryptophobia. If you have fear of like holes and circles, this one's not for you.
That is so true. It's fine. Not a big fan.
Very fashion.
But it looks futuristic. Yeah. Cool.
FFF Postal Service footwear with 3 Fs. I feel like this is like a social experiment. These names. This is the most ridiculous names I've ever seen for brands. And maybe I'm just
That's
out
high
of it,
fashion, baby.
But yeah, this is ridiculous. These are cool. Some side laces look like a football cleat. Really nice materials. The brown. I like them. They're nice.
I don't mind it.
Another South Korean label.
That's
my guess is those are like $500 retail.
Yeah, for sure. Materials look good.
All right, Willie on the Adidas Mega Ride. This was a big one.
That's the Predator version. That's the one I'm really excited for. It has that extended tongue, goes over, all leather.
That's cool. Yep.
If you follow us on social media, we got the other version of this shoe, which I'm sure we'll talk about in our pickups, but I like them a lot. And this white leather version, I would definitely rock. Those look slick.
Yes, I like it.
No fill? What?
Bro, I had a feeling.
That's weird. I wonder if it's because they didn't do like a Adidas pop-up thing.
It was a moment.
So a lot of people didn't get to see them. It was definitely
articles
a moment.
about it everywhere.
Yeah.
It was definitely a moment.
Weird.
That's some BS.
Snubbed again.
Otherwise, before we do a little catch up, we also got the official look or the first look or whatever you want to call it of the Fragment Union Jordan 1 collab. And when I first saw this, the thing that I said to myself is if they want to sell it, they need to put Travis Scott's name on it and make it the ultimate hype beast shoe because it's almost there. Union and Fragment, this would have broken the internet in 2021. But I don't think these will sell for over $500. I'd be really surprised unless they're super limited.
Well, what did the first Unions that came out, or not the first Unions, but the ones that came out last year, those went for like $500-$600, right?
Nope.
Nope,
because I paid
I
paid $650 for a pair, and I'll check the price even though I really don't want to right now.
I mean, I'm sure it's low now, but
it's low
back then.
It's low. It is low. You can buy a size 11 for $240.
That's crazy.
$20 over retail. Highest bid $226. You can buy it size 9 for under retail. So like wild. They don't even not even reselling. Like a size 5 men's is $149. $60 below retail. So
I might have to scoop now.
Yeah, these are. I'm not gonna buy these early. I'm gonna buy these in like 3 months, like when the prices finally settle. because they settled at like 400 and then they dropped even more. So
yeah,
yeah,
I'll probably go for them on Sneakers app if they do a drop. They did announce that these will be dropping during All-Star weekend, so I think they're coming. Yeah, February 14th. So on Valentine's Day. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't the last ones come out during the last All-Star weekend too?
Maybe.
I think they did a hot drop because I remember we saw someone or a few people wearing a pair already, and it was at All-Star. And I was like,
I don't know if I remember that exactly, but I'm sure they did.
Because I think they did that in the SB4s on like either the same day or the same like weekend, which would make sense. But it's kind of crazy because that was a year ago, and we knew about this shoe a year ago. So they waited this long to just drop basically the same shoe with the Fragment logo. All right, I mean it's fine.
Yep,
I do kind of like
not anything interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, people be talking about it. It's still a hypey shoe.
Yeah, it just doesn't get me, I don't know, doesn't get me excited.
Now, if they did this on the reimagined, like, new cut, then I'd be cut. Like, you know, that could be cool. But aside from that, I think I'm done with regular Jordan 1s at this point.
I'm not. I can't say I am. There's literally a pair right. Let me see if I can get this right. Right there.
So if a regular like OG cut Jordan 1 came out, what colorway would be the one that you would go for? Like out of the OGs.
Like on the 85 cut or what?
Not even the 85 cut, like just the regular GR cut. Yeah.
Another mocha. If they retroed the mocha, I think I would definitely get another pair of those.
Yeah. Think of the shadows
nothing.
Out,
I like the 85 cut. I'm like married to the 85 cut. So
yeah. Same.
Not very exciting to me. What's new with you, dude? How's the last week been?
The last week, dude, honestly, it's been nuts. We're watching one of those little yappy dogs for a family friend for 3 weeks, and we've had her for I think a week and a half now, and the past like 2-3 nights have been brutal because she's used to living in a house, and every single sound she hears she has to let us know. So past 2 nights, well, last night specifically, I was woken up at 2:45 in the morning. I was woken up at 5 in the morning, and then 7 in the morning, and then pretty much started my day. So
you guys are ready for kids then, I hear, right?
That's literally what I said this morning. I was like, this is like we have a kid. This is exactly like the same thing. So I'm running on just no sleep today and yesterday. So that's been rough. But outside of that, we didn't get any freaking snow like I was hoping we would last weekend. I guess that was last weekend. It like froze over a little bit because it rained, and I was like, okay. So that was a big bummer. I bought a big Lego set that I was waiting to build while we were locked in. Didn't get through that either. We are supposed to get snow tomorrow, which fingers crossed. I don't know if that'll ever happen. Other than that, my mouse broke that I've been using for 4 years. No, 2 years probably. So I finally got the new Logitech MX Master 4. The clicker, dude. It would like, for some reason, drag. So editing and the clicker isn't working and you're trying to drag clips. It's a freaking nightmare. Or dragging clips from one folder to another and they drop in the middle and you're like, So dealt with that for 3 days, and then last night I finally caved and picked up this new one. This thing is actually so good. The haptic feedback on the side, like, it just feels incredible. Any other new updates?
I have the MX Master 5, and I think I used it for a couple months, and then the custom button layout that I had for Premiere Pro like unlinked, and I couldn't get it back, and I've been married to the trackpad since then.
That's crazy. That's big suck, dude. That's
I just, you know what, I'm on the move so much, like coffee shops, traveling, and just random stuff. So it's like, honestly, like, it's not the worst to be just a madman on the trackpad. So I don't know.
Now,
I think I'd like to get a mouse, but I don't, or I'd like to use a mouse, but I don't know.
For the home office, like, this is all I use every day, like, because my computer's off in the corner, so I don't really touch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I'm like in the airport or traveling and only using the mouse pad, I feel like it feels so foreign to me now.
See, I'm so quick. I have some crazy keybinds set up for like moving stuff. Or, yeah, so I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever get back to that. Once the MacBook is definitely slowing down. It's going on fumes right now. Talk about fumes.
You know what?
It's going on fumes.
Ever since you said that, like, I've noticed mine slowing down a little bit before that, but ever since we had that conversation like 2 weeks ago, I've just noticed so many little hiccups here and there. And I'm like, are they just throttling everything? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm ready for a new computer, but I don't need one. Like,
I'm not ready for that bill.
Yeah.
When I bought this one, I had to finance it, and I financed a good chunk of it in, I think it was like a 12-month deal. It was like $400 a month for 12 months, and it was like $4,000. And this was when I was
through the Apple credit card.
I got that was when I got the Apple credit card, and and I just remember I'm like, it's an investment, like it's worth it, and it has since paid itself off many times over, so it feels good.
That's the thing,
but
because I think I did the same, or you told me to get the card and do that, and I did it. I think I did the same. I mean, I probably paid it off before the year was over, but like, you're paying $200 a month or whatever your thing is, like, compared to what I was using, that was the best decision I ever made, and I'm still using it to this day. And like you said, like, pays itself off 10 times over.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with it.
They're coming out with the updated ones in like a month or two, and then they're doing allegedly a redesigned one in the end of the year. So I think I'm gonna wait for that. That's kind of what I told myself, is I need it to be, before I buy a new one, I need it to be redesigned, like more ports, better like actually like something different than just, because the one that comes out now is the same thing. It's just newer processor, and it's like, I can get away with this. So I edit on a SSD and everything. I don't even use it, but
definitely wait for the end of the year on that one.
Any new pickups?
Few new pickups. Where to start? These showed up from Miles. Finally got a pair of the Harden Volume 10s. They're cool. It's just like, it doesn't feel super different compared to the 9s when you like open them and, you know. Pause.
So I played in these. Brought him to volleyball the other night. He sent me a pair of the Hellcats. So I have a couple of pairs of the Hellcats.
Hellcats,
the champs too. They are wildly different.
Are
on
they?
Performance-wise? Yes, they are way more refined. They don't crease, like, really? At all. They maybe it's just the all black colorway, but they don't. Yeah. Like, I thought a shiny black, I'm gonna see creases, but they really don't crease all that much. The other thing too that I thought was quite a bit different is the feel on foot. They don't feel cramped. All the proportions are really nice on that inner sock that they have. Traction's pretty solid. It's nothing crazy, but it, performance wise, I noticed a difference, because I loved the look of the 9s. I love the look of the 8s. The 8s performed well. The 9s I was not a huge fan of. These, performance wise, was noticeably different for me. So that's good. When I do drop a review on them, I'm going to mention that, because for me at least, there was a definite notice of change. So.
And it looks like there's like more boost in here too. So I would assume a little bit more
They were nice. They felt good. I was bouncy.
But it's good to know that this doesn't crease as much, because that's the one reason I didn't want to wear the 9s.
It does a little bit, but not as much.
But yeah, like the 9s you wore one time and it was like, yeah, show me. I'm actually really curious. While he's gone, they did come in this big, fun special box as well. I think Charlie's came in something similar.
I got that box. So look at, so like there's on the inside, there's a minor crease on the inside right
Yeah.
there, but I think the redesign of that look is quite a bit different where it just doesn't. I mean, look at the toe box. That toe box is crispy. These were worn for over an hour of court play. So
they also came with this pretty cool poster that I like.
Yes.
And then him wearing the shoes on the other side. I think that's super cool. I wish, and I've said this before, I wish more shoes came with cool accessories like posters or anything like that. Or if just like brands would release posters. Like if they did cool, just like 80s sneaks style posters.
I agree.
I'd buy them. I'd buy them for my favorite collabs and shoes. Like, I think that's so sick. Those I like. Thank you for telling me that they don't crease heavily because now I will actually wear them.
Wear them. Wear them. I'm curious. Like, yeah. You know, it would make a good video for you too, because I know you like using your treadmill you got. Wear them for 10,000 steps and see if they crease. Just be like, hey, I just got the hardened 10 in. I want to see if they crease. Let me wear them for 10,000 steps, throw a time lapse of the whole thing, and then show them right after the fact. That'd be an incredibly good video.
Doing that. Thank you. You'll get all the royalties from TikTok. So
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Like $5?
You can parlay it into my Christmas gift next year. It's a new set of laces for me.
That's a good idea. Other than that, Adidas Squid, I do have 2 other colorways. I had to take down the review because embargo, but everyone's already seen this shoe and everyone's already posted the shoe. As long as I don't say who it's from, they can't trace it back, allegedly, so whatever. But Adidas Squid, I go back and forth on this shoe. This one's not as bad, and I don't know if you can really see it, but like the orange kind of bleeds over to the white in a lot of the areas because it's like just a pressed on fused like TPU, and it like bleeds into the open cells of the white mesh. That looks like super cheap to me. I don't think it would bother most people, but I'm just like one of those people who picks up a shoe and I'm like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Are these perfect? Like,
well, it is the cheap model, essentially.
It is the cheaper model, $150 compared to the $300. Allegedly, Pharrell still gets a kickback for every pair of these sold, which if you want to support Pharrell still,
I think he's doing all right. I don't think we need to
I think he's doing
focus on that.
But midsole's super similar. The comfort is actually like surprisingly
if you show the outsole, like strictly the outsole, it looks like a jellyfish. Like there's nothing.
It does.
Maybe a little bit, but
so similar. I think the jellyfish is just a little more out, a little bit, but they're easier to style than I thought they were too. I tried on all 3, styled them with different pants, and they didn't look absolutely insane like I thought they would in my head. They're gonna run this silhouette into the ground, and I think they should. I think we've already seen like 6, 8 colorways so far. So I'm curious. I don't mind them. It's not a shoe I'm going to buy ever, but it's cool to see. Cool to see him experiment with some different stuff. Already posted a review on these, but the Willie Chavaria Mega Ride AG. Very impressed. Very impressed. It was 7 months ago that we first saw the Tyler photos of the sample that never released, the all gray pair. And we're finally getting an actual retail version of the shoe, although it's a collaboration. The mesh is good. The quality on the leather and suede is great. They're not as squishy as I thought they would be on foot. They're actually really stable. Kind of propels your foot forward with the angle of all these little pods, but I think it's a cool shoe. Some people like them, some people don't. Some people that have the opportunity to work with Adidas on different things told me they were like, no, I don't want to work on that shoe. And I don't blame them because they're heavy, difficult to wear. I'm sure difficult to sell too. So I'm very curious to see if these actually sell out through the Adidas Confirmed app and Willie Chavaria. But yeah, I like these. I really like the colorway you got too. It's one of those things where it's like, I like both. And the one I don't have is the one I want more. I don't know if you kind of feel the same way. I just feel like the black and I think reflective upper looks so good. But then these are fun.
I like the
and
colorway
colorful.
I got. That colorway I
Yeah.
don't think I'd wear. This one I'm definitely gonna wear. Yeah, they're sweet.
They look good. They look so
really
good. Is the upper on yours reflective too? Because I think the uppers are different from what I heard. Or it's like something.
It's like a plastic mesh almost, I think is the way that I explained it. I don't know if it's reflective or not. I don't think it is. It's like it looks reflective, but it's like muted.
Yeah. That's cool. No, super unique shoe, $200. One final pickup, one that I never expected, but the Air Jordan 6 Salesman. I read up on these because it's for a just brand deal video that comes out in a few weeks, but I figured I'd show them because the video doesn't come out for a few weeks. But bro, cool ass shoe. In 1999, there was a Salesman catalog that apparently had this as a sample in it. They never ended up releasing. No one ever heard anything after that. And we're finally getting the shoe. Has like sample property by Jordan on the inside. Comes with a sample tag. I really wish they added just like sample to the size tag too, because that would be just a little more fun.
That would be a cool detail.
But allegedly, they sloped the toe box a little bit to give it that look of the retro pairs. Higher tongue. I think there's one other thing they changed to make it more like the original. They also like color matched the infrared. But I've never owned a pair of sixes, and I'm actually really excited to finally have a pair because I've wanted them for so long, but I've just never bought them because I knew I wouldn't wear them. But I didn't realize that like all of these holes are actually like functional holes. Like when I'm wearing socks, you can kind of see through them. I don't know if they're like that on all sixes, but that really impressed me because obviously you want a shoe to be breathable. But very cool. Very, very cool. I do want to wear these. So hopefully I'll be posting photos on my story or something of me wearing them soon. So we'll see. But no, that's it for me for pickups. What you got on your end?
First of all, it's been a very busy week. We've been pumping clips out. I've been pumping roughly 2 to 4 videos every single day. So it's been very
crazy
busy for multiple different fronts.
Yeah.
I had to take a surprise trip to New York yesterday that I was not planning on. It was booked Wednesday night to fly out at 6 a.m. on Thursday. So that is why the podcast has been pushed, because we were going to record Thursday morning like we typically do. And we had something come up with Blazonary, so I had to be there. I landed at like 11:30. I went straight to our warehouse. We had the meeting, and then I went right back to the airport, flew home, and then went right from the airport to the Timberwolves game, which we beat Oklahoma. So that was it was definitely worth it. The beer at the Timberwolves game was the best beer I've tasted. It was so nice to have a beer. I was like the best. I was like what I was looking forward to all day. Just give me a beer. Like, that'd be awesome. But no, it was good. I think I've become a Shea hater now, like even more so than I have been in the past. So Converse, if you never want to work with me again, I totally respect it. I do love his shoes. I think they're incredible. I can't wait for the Shea 2, but I cannot stand the guy on the court. I just cannot. He is the biggest like flop, like hunting for fouls. Like every time he touched the ball last night, we booed him, and it felt awesome. It felt incredible. And Ant is the complete opposite. He does not care. Like the difference between like essentially, this is going to sound corny, but having aura and trying to have aura is like a big part of it is not caring, and he does not care. So Ant actually wore the Piggy Runners the other night too to his walk-in, which was shocking because all he wears is sweats and slides every single walk-in, and he wore the Piggy Runners the other night. So that was super cool. Cool moment from Phil. I like was freaking out. I was like, Abby, did you see this? Like, these were Piggy Runners because like it's ridiculous. But like Ant doesn't care. He doesn't want to be the face of the league, but he kind of is because he doesn't want to be, and he's just like a hooper. And like he got teed up last night. Like could have seen that one come in. Like he plays so hard. It's such a different play style from Shea, and it's just likable. So yeah, I'm like I've had enough of Shea. I'm just so like tired of him. So the fact that we beat them twice this year feels really good. So yeah, Wolves game last night. It's been busy. It's been a busy week. We got to grind through today and then sleep tonight. So I got an Oura ring like a couple weeks ago. I don't know if I told you this, but one of the things is the sleep metric, and my sleep was destroyed yesterday. The highest amount of stress I've ever had. It was like over 10 hours of stress, like which is basically my heartbeat is abnormally high for the entire day yesterday.
Yeah.
And I just slept for 11 hours and my sleep was not even an 80. So like my body is still absolutely destroyed. So
that's crazy.
Typically if I sleep for 8 hours, I'm 90 to 95 on my sleep. And I just slept for 11 hours, 15 minutes. And it's like, I think it's an 82. So yeah, we're destroyed.
That's not bad.
But
I saw that your story post with the stress levels, and I was like, God.
My typical daily stress level is anywhere between a half an hour and an hour. Yeah. And yesterday, I think it was 11 hours. So it was a lot of just bouncing around. But it was a good day. It was very productive. The meeting, I needed to be there, and it was a really good meeting. I think there's a lot of good things to come out of it. I'll tell you more once I can, but there's a lot of different things, a lot of moving parts on it. So,
that's not surprising.
Anyways,
how do you like the Oura ring, by the way?
Oh, bro, I love it. It's the best thing. I just am charging. You got to charge it like once a week. It's the best thing ever. I got it because I started wearing watches and stuff. I've gotten really into watches, and I don't wear my Apple Watch anymore, but I'm still like going to the gym and stuff, wanting to track stuff. My arms I did an arm day a couple days ago. My arms are absolutely destroyed right now. But it's incredible. I actually bought Abby one because I was like, you need to get one so I can track your stuff too, because you will love this. Because I bought her an Apple Watch like, I don't know, a year ago because she had a really old one and then got her new one, and she just does not like love it. And so the Oura ring is, it's fantastic. I could not recommend it enough. Did you get the
ceramic or like the...
I just got no. So the ceramic, there's nothing different about that one. It's just a different color. I just got
material,
the black one, and
I like that.
I just went to Best Buy and picked it up. I think we ordered Abby's because she wanted gold, but I just went and tried them on. I actually got the wrong size. I got too small of a size, and then I had to go back to Best Buy and just exchange it within 14 days or whatever. But yeah, no, it's. Cannot recommend it enough. You don't have to click record activities. It just automatically does it. You can track food in it if you want. The sleep is incredible. And the cool part is too, it's like a video game where you don't get all your analytics the first like day. It like over 45 days to 90 days, stuff will populate based on your averages and your average stress and your average sleep and different things. So I still don't even have all my stats, but I like it. I like it a lot. It's been fun.
Good to know.
So
I'm gonna dive into that because I've seen a few people talk about them recently. I'm like, and I don't wear my Apple Watch as much. Like I wear it during the day.
Yeah, I've gotten really into watches. Like that's like the second passion now, besides golf, sneakers, and watches. Now I'm watching watch videos all the time. I'm sucked into it. It's so fascinating to me. So I'm like, I just don't wear my Apple Watch, and I don't know. I love it. It's been great.
Fair.
So
fair enough.
But pickups, I got some fun stuff. So these puppies I just posted before we got on because the embargo just bounced today. The Hidden Uggs just launched today.
Interesting.
So gas.
That's they have like a multi-tool with them too or something.
No,
right?
So that's the first model. So this is the second rendition of it. And I don't even know if these are launching because there's only 200 pairs of these.
Interesting, yeah.
So this is a cut back design. So the other model was flat, and then right here it had multi-tools, but they cut that, which I'm glad they did. It's incredible materials. I've already been wearing them a bunch, so yeah, it's just one of those. But the I just saw, let me see if I can find a picture of it. I just saw Bryce Kicks too.
Mm-hmm.
NY Uggs. They also came out with a low top, which
I would like the low.
like this.
Yeah.
Which I'm wearing my low top Uggs. So if any, I don't know what the release schedule is on them, but I know there's only 200 pairs of each, and they're very limited. So let me see if I can find the low top. Here we go. Found them. Bingo, bango, 5 hours ago. Let's go.
That would do it.
So if anyone has this pair in a size 11, I'm buying them. I need them. This is the low top.
Respect. Oh, those look good.
Look at how cool those look.
Yeah. I got Anna a pair of those for Christmas.
And then there's the hot
Tasmans,
tops. So
yeah.
Debuts on February 6th, blah, blah, blah. Reuniting early February. Whole bunch of different stuff. So apparently there is a release. I think it'll probably be a members only deal like they do, and then they'll sell out, and then that's it. So
yeah, I haven't seen anything on their like email list, so I'm curious.
It'll be pretty limited, I'm assuming, because I think I have pair number something out of 236, I think, something like that.
My only gripe is the material. Like that material is so light that I would ruin those so quickly.
I'm gonna live in them for the next 3 months. It's been so freaking cold here in Minnesota. Like,
yeah,
it's been.
I'm sure.
That's the last week has been a high of like 11 degrees. And I posted on my close friends, like I rolled the windows down in cars after the gym because it was so warm. Because it's literally 30 degrees warmer than it's been. So it's been brutal. Under Armour actually sent me a couple of things. So one, this is their high-low sneaker that I talked about on Sneakers Dropping this week. Materials are not crazy, which I could have expected, but the model itself is not terrible. It's very Landvin vibe, chunky midsole, outsole. Like it's cool. It's not bad.
It's a very unique style.
This is one of their brand new golf shoes that I do like. It's an all white upper, really nice metallic Under Armour on the outsole or on the back heel. Nice outsole with no spikes. It's a spikeless design. These ones I do like. So shout out.
Is that mesh? What is that?
It's a hard. It's not a hard plastic, but all golf shoes are like rubber because waterproof is just about everything you need. So. That's the same with this. It's not a mesh. It's a. Think of the
texture on it looks like it would be some sort of.
Think of the new All-Star Air Forces that we're going to talk about here next. That's the same material essentially.
That track. That's cool. I don't mind those.
Another golf shoe. This one I'm pumped about. Sunday Red, Tiger Woods' brand. I've already worn these. Review coming out on them soon. This is the brand new model. They did a lot of innovating on the outsole. Really nice outsole. Super slim traction pattern for golf shoe. I mean, you could wear these casually, 100%. Like the traction pattern is nothing crazy. Sunday Red. I'm a huge fan of what Sunday Red's been doing. So
I like those. It's a cool silhouette. Sleek.
Couple more. These puppies. The End. Manchester 89. Boom. These are right up your alley.
I know.
Look at that.
The second I saw
Look at that sock liner material. Pure leather.
Yep.
And the coolest part, there's only 500 pairs and they're all numbered.
That's the part that pisses me off because I would buy 2 of those and wear them into the ground.
No tag on the tongue tag.
Like that even more.
Oh, dude, they're 10 and a half. They're not even my size.
Of course.
I can squeeze them. I'll take the insoles out. I don't care. They're sick.
Yeah, those I liked. When I first saw them previewed, I was like, oh, I'm going to get those. Then I saw they were limited to 500, and I was like, I'm not going to get those.
Okay, and then did you get anything from Gary and CLOT?
Not yet.
Okay.
It was supposed to arrive 3 days ago.
Okay, so it got delayed. there was 2 models that came out, the cow print and the other model. My pair just came yesterday, so I got a super sick duffel bag.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Yeah,
it's like a
that's
karate
cool.
belt strap. Love it.
I like that.
Problem. It's a good problem to have. I got the model I didn't want.
Yeah, well, I think everybody did, unless you're a fashion influencer, which I'm kind of bummed about.
So I might have to go back to Gary and say, hey, Gary, you don't need to send me them, but I will buy them. This is the model
I already asked him. Yeah.
You asked him?
Those are sick.
What'd he say?
Oh, like he said, hey, I have a package coming for you, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, this is before they even announced the dress shoe. I was like, dude, is it a pair of those dress shoes? Because I need them so bad. And he was like, oh, those are like really hard to get. I think they're going to be like raffled or like very, very limited. He's like, I'll try, but very doubtful.
Gotcha.
And then 2 days later, I saw all the fashion bros get them.
I know.
Man, what do you mean they're hard to get?
It's the same thing with the last pair that I got from him. I'm like, I really want the brown boots. Like the brown boots are sick. And I got the blue. So it's like, yes, I'm not going to get too crazy because this is incredibly awesome to be
still
gifted
sick.
these.
Yeah.
But yeah, these, I mean, they're cool. I like them. It's something different for me. It'll be fun to kind of dive into the details. Some silk on the upper. So
I like the midsole. I'm assuming it has a drop-in insole as well because that's the same style as like the first CLOT.
Yes.
Gazelle Indoor, I think they did with the beads on it. And that I love. I love wearing those. Those are just a little too house slippery ninja shoe for me. I'm sure I'm going to get the same one too, but they're all right.
I'm going to try to buy the cow ones because I was looking at those and
they're $500.
I know. And they just look ridiculous. Like, I don't know. Something about them looks so cool. So
like, oh, those with some dress pants, slay.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know. And
I want them so
again,
bad.
if anyone gets the UGG lows in a hidden NY in a size 11, let me know, please.
Mandatory.
Mandatory. All right, let's get to some news here. We got not a ton to cover, but we got some good stuff. So this is the pair that I was just talking about, the copycat LV Air Forces. This is the All-Star pair. This is the same type of material that's on the upper of those Under Armour shoes, but the shoe itself, this looks exactly like the LV Air Forces that released.
Yeah.
Let me find a picture of them. The colorful gold pair that I thought was the best pair of LV Air Forces that released, honestly.
Okay.
That was my favorite pair. It was kind of like if you dive into LV on Air Forces, like let's dive into it. Let's do some gold overlays and stuff. So that's what we got here. Same thing essentially, but not $10,000. This is going to be
it's
$160.
Just the fact that they have the little star print all over it. I'm like, why that? Because that's just like blatantly like, oh, this is what this is supposed to look like. I don't think they're bad though. It's got kind of like an iridescent look to it. It's a cool like All-Star Weekend exclusive shoe.
They're cool, but they'll sit.
I'm assuming. Yeah. Ain't for me.
Nope.
Definitely not for me.
Ma Maniere. Ooh, okay. So I have not seen this yet. We got a runner, a V5 runner. Huh.
I saw this shoe when I was scrolling, like putting the notes together, and I scrolled right past it 4 different times. And then I saw a post on Instagram that was like, Ma Maniere's new shoe with Nike is crazy. So I went back and I was like, oh, I guess this is Ma Maniere. I think these are buns, but I mean, we've been asking them to do something different for so long, and they did.
That's exactly what I was just thinking about, is how many times have we talked about this on the podcast where we're like, man, Ma Maniere needs to branch out and do something different. They did it.
Like, bro,
it's just, the model sucks, objectively. I've had this model in hand. I think I still have them in the garage. I'm not a fan of the model.
Yeah.
It's a very cheap
I mean, people
model.
like them. I see them a lot. They're like $95 or something. So like, I get that.
It does not associate with the premium Ma Maniere that they've kind of...
Not at all.
Like the sock liner we've seen on all the 4s, all the 5s, like really nice stitched, that right out the window.
So, like nothing looks Ma Maniere about this. This looks like the JD Sports special. Like you just walk in and this is on the shelf.
Yes, besides
And you
Ma
don't think
Maniere on the
anything
insole.
twice.
Yeah, no, these are, I don't know, not my favorite. Not my favorite. Retail
This is a
is still
flop.
95 at least. So yeah, if you like Ma Maniere and you like this model, then here you go. The color scheme's not working for me. It's the same thing. Like there's this branded golf PXG. I don't know if you've heard of it, but they used to be like 6 years ago. When they came out, they were the premium model. They were $500 irons. Like when everyone was charging $300 for irons, like per iron. They were $1,000 drivers when everyone was charging $600. So their whole market was like premium everything. They got away from that. Now they're doing brand deals with people that have never played golf before, getting fitteds for PXG. And now you see PXG golf clubs in Costco because they're having a complete brand identity crisis. That is this exact same thing. It's like I associate Ma Maniere with premium materials. The Jordan 4s, nice suede, stitched sock liner, same deal. Nice premium shoes. This is completely my interpretation of Ma Maniere. This is not that. This is really cheap looking. It's a cheap model. Fine. There's a marketplace for cheap. It's like what direction are we going? What does the next 2 years of Ma Maniere shoes look like? Does it look like these purples and these yellows and these silvers and a little maroon tone that we've seen in the past? Or is it, I don't know.
Yeah.
So
not a good start to the year, in my opinion, but it's okay. It's all right.
McQueen's fading. He's fading.
You can't win them all, dude.
See, now this is the complete opposite. The Jordan 6 Bin 23, February 14th, $355 retail price. That's spendy.
These are so cool.
Okay, so you get
so cool to me.
wooden shoe trees. You get a metal lace Dubray, lace charm. I can never remember the name of it. Materials look insane. Leather upper. Usually we see suede or nubuck. Yeah, these look really nice.
This is
All
just
black.
a win, bro.
Couple hits of red.
That red hit on the eyelets looks so good.
Yeah, these are nice.
So good. I don't know why they haven't done that before, or maybe they have and I missed it, but that looks sick.
The problem is they're $355.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna go for these. Because I like these way more than the other ones I just showed.
Really?
But yeah.
They're premium. They're really nice. The back heel is super nice. You know what's funny is the Jordan 1 Wings pair that I did the wear test on?
Mm-hmm.
I found a pair of the lows on GOAT for cheap. They're showing up in like 3 days. Mm-hmm.
What? Is it
the blue pair?
Are they
like
all
the
white?
Bluish. No, I've been searching for the let me find them quick. I've been searching for the all sale pair.
That's actually nuts.
But I paid
it's just
dirt
Jordan
for
1
them.
Wings. Is that how you,
Oh. This pair. This is the pair that I bought.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah, the Arctic or the French blue.
Wow. Dude, I can get the all white or cream highs for $531.
I know.
My size.
They're cheap now.
That's crazy.
Comparatively
your size
to the
400.
1,000. Yeah, I know. I was scouting and I bought a pair like on a whim. I got them for I think $400. So
that's wild. Dang.
So in the line of premium shoes, yeah, very cool. This is very cool, very premium. $355 retail is fair enough. I mean, even the back heel strap is like full grain leather with insane stitching,
and the
lines
tongue being that full leather too.
Yeah,
and not plastic. Like,
plus you get the wooden shoe trees. I mean, this like if you're getting extras and stuff like that, it's like the wooden shoe trees with Jordan branding. You could probably sell those for $100 on eBay. So it's like I can see some sort of value here.
Those are cool. Those are really cool. Dropping on Valentine's Day too.
Love it. So this is the one we just talked about, the CLOT Lunar New Year Adidas collection. So there's two models. The cow print pair is ridiculous, so sick. But the clothing is really cool as well. Here's the full clothing collection. Big fan of what they've done. Yeah, very cool.
They're doing a great job. They're taking this like Adidas partnership in a completely like authentic to them direction.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that. They're not just making product for everybody.
No,
like,
not at all. And people
buying
want it.
into CLOT.
People want it. Now,
like,
these are definitely on the crazier end of shoe models. This cow print pair is like way out of my comfort zone. Same with the other pair that I got. But it makes you think, and it's like you are buying it intentionally. It's not like, oh, I'm buying it because, oh, it's another CLOT pair to add to my collection. It's like, would I wear these? Like, would I not? If they're expensive, they're premium, so you're going to like them when you get them in. Same with the clothing. The clothing is incredibly cool. I mean, we have some really, really, really nice pieces. The CLOT stuff that we got on the last collection, I wear those sweats all the time. They're so nice. Yeah, each collection that we're getting feels like a cool capsule that's unique from everything else. It's not just dumping colorway. Like, I'm not going to keep ripping on Ma Maniere, but I will keep ripping on them because it's like that V5 runner, it's just a shoe. There's nothing extra. That's something that Phil does so well is it's like every shoe like has a whole thing behind it. It's got a launch. It's got extras. It's got a whole thing. This is what CLOT's doing, and they're nailing it.
I love it. And all the, like, I'm not going to lie and be like, oh, everything they drop is my favorite. A lot of their drops with Adidas I probably would never wear, but damn, it looks good. Like,
100%. 100%.
It looks so good. I'm just huge fan. Huge
I agree.
fan. Shout out to CLOT.
I agree. Okay, so this is one that showed up on my timeline. Yeah, these are stupid sick. So CDG dropping a New Balance 1890A. I'm not familiar with this model at all, but I love it. It's very combo of like my UGG Tasmans that I'm wearing and a Clark Wallaby and a New Balance, like 1906. Like it's kind of all in one. So the back heel is almost cut off, so it's like a slip-on model. Think of the Solomon slip-ons that were a couple of collabs, very limited.
It's like a Wallaby low.
Yes.
Really.
You can really see it on this brown pair. So there's two pairs, a brown pair and a black pair. They look super comfortable. Materials look insane. Midsole, outsole looks super comfortable. Yeah, these are sick. That black pair I'm definitely going to try to scout about because the materials look really nice.
I'm so gassed for these. I think these two, there's CDG collab. We saw, I think there's like 3 or 4 other inline colorways that got previewed before this, but this was the only article I really found on them. They all look so good. And I'm just like, I'm in my grandpa era, apparently. And like these with like the loafers and everything, like they're leaning in to the target audience. And I like it. I like it so much. And this midsole is unique, and maybe I'm just forgetting where I've seen it, but I don't think I've ever seen this, like the gel layout, the cushion layout on
the
another
typical
shoe.
1890 that we just saw with the Action Bronson stuff. That's the midsole that they're using, but it's a
is it really
1890U. So it's the same thing with like the 1906A, 1906R, 1906, like same thing.
Interesting. Okay. Because when I first saw it, I was like, it looks familiar, but I don't, like, typically it's 1906, 2002R, like you said. Like, those are the two. So they're switching it up. And I think,
very
it's
nice.
just fire, dude.
Very nice. I like it. I need it. Coming out in fall/winter 2026. So we're going to have to wait a bit.
Gimme.
Teyana Taylor teased their upcoming Jordan collab on the Jordan 3. All green.
These I thought were interesting because in this shot, it kind of reminds me, the top down, of the CPFM dunks that had that sort of concrete look to the midsole, or it looked like you stepped in cement or something like that. And this one's very, very similar to that.
Yes, I can see that. It almost is off-white vibe too with the extra overlay and laces. All green. Even more the bin that we just looked at, the bin 23s with the wax seal essentially on the tongue. I've liked the Teyana Taylor stuff in the past, so this is definitely one that I'm going to keep an eye out for. We don't have super great photos on them yet, but hopefully we get that soon. It's cool.
We'll see. I'm hyped. She's doing good stuff. She crushed it on
2026.
SNL last week too. She was hilarious on SNL.
Didn't
And
watch it yet.
she just did One Battle at a Time. I think she was in that movie. I haven't seen that yet either, but
Gotcha.
shout out to Teyana Taylor. Killing it on a run.
And then finally, ASICS revealed their spring/summer 2026 layout or lookbook. Let's take a peek through it.
Those
It
don't
sounds
look
okay.
bad.
Okay, here we go. All right, first model. I'm not even gonna say model names. Let's just go off purely off vibes because I don't know half these model names.
I don't even think we know. Yeah, I think these are all new.
New model. These are all right. These are nothing crazy.
Yeah,
Cool
I'm not
overlays.
like super hyped.
Nice midsole. Yellow, black, navy. Not bad.
Yeah.
Another one here. This looks like a GR.
Oh, that's the Venture 6, the hidden one. That silhouette.
Yep.
Those look good.
Those look all right.
Honestly.
It's pretty basic. This looks like a skate model, low top, Samba competitor almost.
Mm-hmm. It's the Sky.
All red.
Yeah, I don't mind those.
Another one, all black. This is the different midsole look. Pretty crazy midsole look.
Probably designed by Kiko or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Very early 2000s. There's that same one. There's that same one. Another colorway of it, gray.
I like this colorway. I'm just a sucker for the shiny metallic.
Another.
That looks like the Kith pair.
Yes, I like that. That's a very aggressive looking outsole.
Mm-hmm. Those I don't mind.
Not bad.
I would wear that.
Here's a better look at that other pair. Yeah, these are cool.
That midsole is sick.
Looks like an alien ship if it was a midsole.
It definitely does. I would rock those. That's probably the takeaway one for me. Another pair of the
low
Sky
top.
somethings. Not bad.
Brown pair.
Another pair.
These are nice. Keanu, 12.1.
Not bad either.
I like that. Good green tones. Ooh. This looks like a wrestling shoe.
It does. I kind of like it.
It looks like the Adidas Intimidation outsole.
It does, with like the separated pods and everything, mixed with like a Taekwondo. So it's like a super, super low profile shoe.
Yes.
But I don't think I could wear it, but I think they look good.
Interesting. Yeah, those aren't bad.
Very fashionable.
All black colorway of those. All black
NYC
colorway of these
2.0.
other ones as well. Yep.
I don't know how I feel about that model.
These look cool.
Those look like a.
Look at that toe box.
Yeah.
Those are.
I don't.
This might be my takeaway here. Let's hope there's.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to see more of those.
I blew it. I exited out.
Son of a gun. Got too hyper.
Oh.
Is that the only cut? Dang.
Only color.
I wanna
Yep.
see
Those
more.
are my highlight. Those are cool.
I like that. It's almost
For all the people that are only listening and not watching, I apologize because these are really hard to describe.
Very interesting.
Rubber toe box. This one's cool as well. This one looks like if you never cut your toenails and it started to curl up. That's what these look like with the toe box.
You're like an elf or a jester with like the pointy toes.
Yes.
It's
cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, not bad. I like it. Fun direction.
Decent
and then there's a bunch of kid styles as well too, but some new stuff, which is fun. Good to see.
I like that.
A
lot.
All right, final segment of the day. The segment that still has no name, the no name segment. It's where we talk about something completely random, maybe not related to golf, or not related to shoes, could be related to shoes, something we thought was interesting. Mine is going to be golf related this week. So Oakley has been stepping into the golf space quite a bit, and they recently signed or are working with J.R. Smith, one of my favorite NBA players of all time, on a little collection. They kind of debuted this back at the PGA show last week. There's some cool stuff. I thought the photos mainly were one of the coolest parts. Incredible.
Oh, those look good.
Very cool photos. Really cool collection. But the highlight piece for me was the golf shoes. These look like the Oakley regular shoes, but they've turned them into golf shoes, and Oakley is just not a footwear company in my eyes. So the fact that they're coming out with stuff that looks banging like this is really cool. We even got some snakeskin print, some aggressive looking outsole pattern. Doesn't look like it has spikes, so these could be worn casually as well. Very cool. I like it. It just stood out to me that, hey, this is unique. This is fun. The golf space is so cool right now because there's so many brands like this that are doing cool things like Students Golf, Manners Golf, Oakley. Those are just Sunday Red. There's so many cool golf brands that are popping up right now that are doing really cool stuff. So it's a great time to be in the golf world because the style aesthetic that is happening right now is so undefined yet, but it's so unique. So here's like just for an example of like the stuff that's happening right now. So Sunday Red's been blown up. Tony Finau just signed with Jumpman, which is an incredible collaboration because he wears Jordans all the time. We got J.R. Smith, Oakley Golf, 7-Eleven golf bag. I actually have this golf bag, but they're restocking it.
Oh, that's cool.
Carnival. This is a Bangkok, Thailand-based golf brand. Like, look at how sick these photos are. For what reason, bro? Like, don't need to go this hard, but they're going this hard. It's like this golf gear is so sick. Like competing hand in hand with streetwear brands. Blah 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 blah. Random Bubba watching. I mean, Air Max golf shoes. Like there's just so much cool apparel. Best collaborations from 2025. Here's the Ma Maniere Golf Reeboks. They literally started a cart on fire for the promotion. Like that was crazy. ALD got in with FootJoy this last year. Quiet Golf, the Adidas, Realtree and Puma, banging. KBS. I mean, Neighborhood in Melbourne. Like this is a streetwear campaign, but it's a golf brand. So Hype Golf, Oakley, like just Futura. Like, bro, this is Futura in Melbourne on a golf collection. So just Timberlake, Nike. This is the Sunday Red golf bag. So golf is in a really cool spot, and I think Oakley, cool to see with J.R. Smith.
I like that. It's so cool to see how all these brands are evolving with the times. Like, it's crazy. There's some cool golf stuff coming out, man.
Well, it had such an explosion in 2020 and during COVID, and now it's like, I think there's so many new people, and they're like, hey, golf does not have to be cookie cutter anymore. Like it doesn't. Like we can wear streetwear clothes on the golf course and it's totally acceptable. Like people are wearing Salomon hiking shoes as golf shoes. Like completely normal.
Oh now, yeah.
Which is the coolest thing ever. So
that's nuts.
Yes.
That's nuts. That's really cool. So for my topic, I'm going to talk about music again. Some new music you guys
I listened to that album that you said last week. I was not a fan.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
Really? There's a few songs. There was.
It's just like, I don't know, not my taste, I guess.
That's fair. It's
I
very
like it.
experimental.
You'll be my music guy, though.
I don't know if any of you listening have heard of IDK. He's
I don't
actually, yeah, he's literally one of the, I don't know, there's probably like maybe 5 rappers, artists that are actually signed by Nike, and he is one of them.
Really?
He has come out with, like, discography wise, just incredible. Is He Real is one of my like probably top 20 projects of all time. Like every song crushes, and he just dropped a new mixtape called Even the Devil Smiles. Crazy features on it. Clover features Joey Valence and Bray. They blew up on like Instagram and TikTok with all their songs like a few years ago. Clover was a single. Everybody kind of took sound bites for Instagram, I feel like. Life for a Life, best song on the album, in my opinion, featuring Pusha T. Crazy. He has a song with
just
DMX
added it
that's
to the
good.
playlist. I'll see.
Dude.
I'll give it a listen over the next week.
Halo's really good. Halo, Life for a Life.
What's your favorite song on the album?
Probably Life for a Life. I bump it the most. And it doesn't even need a Pusha T feature.
Is like that MF Doom I'm seeing? Flocka?
MF Doom, RZA, like good features. Good features. There's lore for the mixtape. I don't remember it, and I didn't really research it, but like each track, like he was in prison for a long time, and each track, I think, is for a different year he was in prison. But really great music, really good sound. Would highly recommend.
Do you know what he went
outside
to prison
of that
for? I mean, is
I
he like
can't
a
recall.
crazy person or what?
No, just robbing stuff.
Okay, some
New
boot
Noah
gang.
Khan single came out today too. Are you a big Noah Khan guy? I feel like you would be, but I don't know if you do.
Let me download
Listen.
it. You know what? Is he like very similar to like a Tame Impala?
Yeah,
Okay,
but more
so
like folky.
Okay, no, I've been listening to a lot of Joe DJO and
Same. Heavily.
Yeah, so we went to that concert last year for his last album, and Abby's obsessed with Joe. So that and Tame Impala is kind of like if I'm looking for something that's not like crazy upbeat, I listen to that. So no con, I'm downloading that.
Really surprised by how much I liked The Crux from DJO. Like the first listen, it didn't click with me. And then you start having it on in the background and you're like, wait, like
Abby literally says the same thing. She's like, it took a bit.
Yeah. But like Link on this album, I listen to frequently, way more than I expected to. But if you're not a big Noah Khan like listener, you don't know a lot of his discography. Homesick, one of my favorite songs. Northern Attitude, another banger. And like Everywhere Everything, cutest song ever. That's the song we had Anna's cousin sing for us when we were walking down the aisle at our wedding. Fun fact. But very good song. There's a lot of good music coming out, and the new Noah Khan single I think is fire. Excited for that album.
I like it. You're my music guy now.
I love it. I love talking about music. So
now you got a unnamed segment to talk about music.
Yeah, dude. That's fun though. But that's what I've been listening to this week that has me excited. That's about it.
Sweet.
That's all I got for this week.
Again, we're looking for names for the unnamed segment. So if you want to drop them, if you listen to this far and you want to drop them in the comments, we might pick it. So thanks for listening.
Let's do it.
We'll see you next week. Thank you for bearing with the little delay on the podcast. I appreciate it. My body appreciates it, even though we're both destroyed right now. But thanks for listening. We'll catch you next week.
Awesome. Peace.